I'm going to show you how to muscle test. Just hold your arm out like this. Okay, like that. And I'm going to push down on it a little bit. And just say, my name is David.
My name is David.
Okay, see how solid that's it? Say, my name is George.
Your name is George.
That says no. Okay. So what hand do you write with? You write with this hand? With that one? Okay. Let's see. Let's check that. Okay, hold it out there, real solid. I'll see how you're right-handed. It says yes. Are you left-handed? It says no. Okay, this says yes. On golf, it says no. Okay? So we want to see which eye you use. Hold that in both hands, like I'm doing, and pull it up to your eye and look at me through the hole in the paper. Okay, it goes to his right eye. So he's right-handed, right eye. Okay. So we want to see which, you got two sides to your brain, one over here, one over here. We want to see which side of your brain runs you. Okay? So hold your arm out again. Go way up there, real solid. Does that side of your brain run you? Does that side of your brain run you? Does either side of your brain run you? Hold it up there, solid, real solid. Does either side of your brain run you? Okay. So he has no brain dominance. So he's going like this, you know, can't really land. Okay, let's see where that came from. Did you have brain dominance when you were born? Did you have it in the first trimester? Be a little more solid. Hold it up there. First trimester, second. Did you have it in the fourth month? Third month? Don't let it drop. Hold it up there. Have it in the third month? Fourth month? It's like fourth month in the uterus, something happened where he doesn't have either left or right working. So, have you hold your hand like this, very gently. I just want you to go to the place where you lost your brain dominance. And he'll just go by himself. Up here he doesn't know, but subconsciously he does. Okay, then you use your arm again. Okay, real solid. Is that side of your brain dominant now? That side? That side? Okay, now his brain dominance is restored. Now he's right dominant. And he's all right-sided now. So the other thing, the next thing that happens, once you get that back, I'm going to have you, do you recognize any words here, David? None? How about that one right there? T-H-E?
No.
Da. Okay. So that's tunes him up for reading. So is that eye dominant now? That one? So now what happens when he starts to read? This eye generally hooks up to this side, and this eye hooks over here. And he started out here, and he was hooked up to his logic side of his brain. But as soon as he started to read, all he had to do was look at one word, and he's over here. So now he's hooked up to the side of his brain that doesn't read. So, let me use your arm again, real solid. How'd you feel about reading that? Okay, real solid. Hold it up there. Hold it up there. Yeah, a little more, like that. Okay. How'd you feel about reading last September in the first grade? How'd you feel about reading in preschool? How'd you feel about reading before that? So reading, without the brain dominance, he just had trouble with reading all the way along. So, that was a fake smile. So, put your hand up here again, and go to the place where this eye switching started. It's giving you problems with reading. Okay. Let's find another word. Let's see. How about that word right there? See any other words you recognize? How about How about that one? T-O?
2.
2, okay. Hold your arm out again. Okay, is that eye dominant now? That one? That eye dominant? Okay, now he's got his brain down on his back. Reading doesn't stress him anymore. He's in this eye. This eye is connecting over here. So now he'll be able to start progressing from here. Where he really, without the brain dominance, with the switching going on, he didn't have a prayer. In fact, last week I had a boy, 18 years old, like this, no brain dominance. And he couldn't read, but you could have him, his mother says, you give him ABC, 5 minutes later, he didn't know what I said. And that's kind of where this guy is. But just with what we did here, he can take off from here now and start working. But the only thing you probably need to do is, I had him hold his hand here, and what that does is it hooks both sides of your brain together so they're working, so they're integrated. And while he's doing that, I had him think about problems. You know, I had him just, in his mind, he just went there because his subconscious knows where it is. But you want to do when he comes home from school, how was school today? Fine. Okay, then he's all right. Well, he had some kind of a problem. The teacher hollered at me. Oh, okay, hold your hand up here and think about what the teacher said and just kind of, it'll take the stress out of it so that then he can be on a level playing field again. Because if that stress continues, then that eye switching will start again. And that'll happen until he hits the 3rd grade. When he hits the 3rd grade, it won't happen anymore. Because the brain integration is coming along so that both sides can connect. They're not connected right now, unless you do this. So, I'm going to show you a little trick so that you can, so you're just using this side of your brain right now. So it's nice if you can get both of them working, right? Just like having all the cylinders on your tractor firing. Okay, hold your arm out again, real solid. Is this side on now? Is that side on? No. Okay, so to get both sides on, you just do a little chop like this, David. Kind of just go like this 3 times. Can you do that? I'll do it for you. Okay, hold your arm like this, and you do a little chop here. 1, 2, 3. Okay? And you come over here and you do 1, 2, 3. Okay? So hold your arm out again. Okay, real solid, real strong. Okay, is that side on now? Is that side on now? Real strong. Hold your arm up there. That side on, that side on, that side, that side. So when he does this 3 times each way, it turns both sides of his brain on, and it stays on for an hour. Then it's going to go back to right again. So this is kind of good if he's got something he's working on, a project, or he's reading, or he's doing something where he needs to focus. This will get him focused. The other way to get him focused is with this. Just take a look at that, David. Hold your arm out. Really look at that. Focus. Real solid, real strong. It just weakens them, this graphic. So, in order to repattern them, so that will work for him, just take a look at that graphic and just we'll count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now hold your arm out again, real solid, and watch this. Okay. Now, just focus on that. Just look at that. Hold your arm out there, real solid. Are you looking at that? Okay, is that side of your brain on now? That side on? So from here on, once we had him look at this graphic and count 1, 2, 3, 4, from here on, all he's got to do is look at this to turn both sides of his brain on. And when he's studying or working on